Okay, people, welcome back to another Fwoosh News Quickie. I'll be in, I'll be out. We have to hurry though, because my parents are coming home. That's a weird thing to say because my mom watches these. Hi, Mom. Now, I was slaving away into the wee hours this morning, editing the next video review, and notifications started coming across on my Twitter and Facebook that new SH Figuarts figures were being shown at the Tokyo Comic-Con. Before we get into the juicy stuff, Star Wars, we're gonna look at a couple of things that we have seen before. The Dark Knight Batman still looks kind of funky, but I'm not gonna be able to help myself from ordering this because I don't have a Batman in this scale. And as funky as Batman looks, Joker looks even more funky, I think. But again, I'm not gonna be able to help myself. This is Joker. I'm hoping that the angle of the pictures or the lighting or something is blowing the figures out of whack or something, making them look weird. So I'll wait for official promo images. And the sad thing about it, I saw these in person at San Diego Comic-Con this year. My memory is a day-to-day thing. What can I say? Here's some quick pictures of the Iron Man Hall of Armor, Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I believe. These all look great. I'm a complete sucker for the Mark II, but I'm gonna probably pass on these because, as my good friend Pabs would say, expensive as hell! Suicide Squad Harley and Joker still looking fantastic, at least the Harley. I missed the pre-order on that. So if anybody's gonna have an extra one laying around or something, they can go ahead and send it to me. I wouldn't grab it all. But the biggie here is Deadshot. Now this one immediately made me go and cancel my Mafex order. The Mafex looks good. The past two Mafex figures I've gotten have been good, but given the SH Figuarts face printing technology, I'd rather go with Figuarts. They are still showing Finn in his Stormtrooper gear. This head sculpt looks really, really good, but if they're using the same body as the first order Stormtrooper, it's going to be small, I think. It's not going to fit in with the rest of my collection. I don't know. Is it worth getting just for the Finn head? Probably, because I'm a sucker. They're also showing Old Man Han, which is looking much, much better than I thought it would. Looking old, he's looking grizzled. I think the likeness here and the old Man Obi-Wan here in a minute, I think it's due to the hair just being one straight color. I think Bandai stumbled a little because they couldn't make the hair a metallic color. You know, like Black Widow's reddish metallic hair or Luke's golden blonde. Could be some kind of pearl, I guess, if they wanted to go the semi-metallic route. That's a freebie, Bandai. You can use that one. But where's Rey? We saw the sneaky pics last month, but she's not in the display now. Maybe they can only show one female at a time. We'll get to that. The old man Obi-Wan, we've seen sneaky pictures of him too. He's still looking the same. There hasn't been any major upgrade here. The face looks kind of plain, and the transition from straight up white hair to flesh tone isn't really doing it any favors, I think. Not to mention the break in the sculpt for the hood. I don't know if that's going to come off and a hood piece comes down over it. If it works like the Figuarts Kylo Ren, where it's like a fishbowl on his head and it looks funky, I don't know. I probably won't ever use that. But if there's another piece that snaps on for the hood down, I'm okay with that. But I'm still waiting for actual promotional pictures before I make any final decisions on this. And then there's the Figuarts Doctor Strange. What, you thought I was going to jump right into Padme? You don't know me very well. This is looking great. Of course, the likeness is dead on. The thing that's sticking out at me here is the cape. Seeing the picture of the back, it's kind of like the Thor where it's in pieces. It's all in sections. I don't know about that. Plus, it doesn't really lay right. It doesn't come down over his shoulder. It's not at an angle. So yeah, maybe this is an early prototype, but I'm totally digging the magic hand. And no, I haven't seen the movie yet. Shoosh. And then my personal biggie, and I think a biggie for a lot of people, is the Padme. Obi-Wan is just arriving now. They put up the pre-order for the Anakin. Looks great. Padme was a natural progression of that. Plus, we had heard that she was already in the case last month, but we never saw a sneaky picture. This is looking great. I hear some people saying that the likeness is off. I don't see it. Maybe on the straight-on shot where it looks kind of flat, but from the side, that is straight up Natalie Portman. She's got the torn midriff. She's got the sleeve missing. I think this was the way to go. It makes the figure a little bit more dynamic. Don't get me wrong. I would have loved to have, you know, an intact uniform, but going this way, it shows a little skin. It makes it a little bit more exciting. I can't help feeling this is going to be a Tamashii Web exclusive though. It's the first female in the Star Wars line, but for the first outing, this feels like a good solid candidate. Hell, it's a figure of a character I didn't even know I needed until they started teasing it last month. And then I was like, gotta have Padme. So maybe if the hype is high enough on this Padme, they will release other female characters like the Rey they already showed, or even a Princess Leia, or a Jinn. Who knows? Bandai, you're on the right track here. Let's not screw it up. I only wish I could afford enough battle droids to do this battle scene. and it makes me want Figuarts to do a lot of other Jedi. So some of these pics come from Ami's Twitter page, but Fwoosh Mike Honcho hit me up late last night, or early this morning, whichever you want to say, and sent me some of these pictures too. So I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, seriously. I posted the article on the Fwoosh front page, and there's the link to that. You can go check that out if you want to see the pictures themselves. So if you like this Quickie news update, comment down below. Let me know what you think of these figures. Are you going to pre-order them? Because I want to talk about these figures. Let's discuss. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the Fwoosh.